Akademiks, check it out now. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this is going to be the video where we mark the beginning of the end. Okay, and I'm saying that because I've seen this story too many times, and I've just seen it with 6ix9ine and Bobby Shmurda, so I remembered the moment when I said, this is the beginning of the end, and it, of course, was the beginning of the end, okay? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the Bobby Shmurda case, I remember there was one incident when him and his crew allegedly went to Miami. They had some type of shootout with somebody, and people just kind of swept it under the rug and said, nah, that can't be the 6ix9ine dudes who had anything to do with that. Fast forward about 6 to 9 months after that, the guys who were from Bobby Shmurda's crew, who allegedly were involved in that particular shooting, they got about like 45 years in jail for that, okay? Now, 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Okay, by the way, a cool guy. I fuck with him. I really rock with him. That's my guy, man. He's a very fun guy personally. But the thing about the image you present is that it comes with a lot of shit. And when you got all the money, he's the only person who's still living in Brooklyn. The only rap star who's still living in Brooklyn, okay? Anybody else who claims they're still living in Brooklyn, they just haven't made it yet, all right? Everybody else moves to Jersey. They go to Atlanta. They go to L.A., once they get successful, and it's not because they're scared, that's why they move. They move because they know staying in Brooklyn, staying in that area will not be conducive to success. You're going to run into the same niggas you had problems with all your life, except you got a lot of money now, and now them niggas want to get you more, and now you could do more to them because you got money, all right? Now, if you guys don't know, I really don't know the origin of this beef, but Casanova is another New York rapper. Him and 6ix9ine got some issues, okay? From what I've publicly seen, it feels like these issues started when Casanova dropped a song called Set Trippin'. It was titled on World Star, the Tekashi 6ix9ine diss. A lot of people said, damn, he's standing up for New York because New York cannot be represented by a Bozo the Clown, rainbow hair, goofy looking Mexican kid. Okay? People did not like that Tekashi was the new face of New York. All right? So, when they see a song by someone who they would more like to be the face of New York, and it's titled on World Star's page as Tekashi Diss, a lot of people said, yo, he don't like Tekashi. Now, wherever it went from there, it turned into some Instagram stuff where 6ix9ine commented on his photos, and he deleted it, and whatever the case is, but it has been boiling for a while, okay? Now, let's fast forward. Fast forward till about like Saturday. And 6ix9ine, and by the way, if you don't know, I'll let you guys in on it now. 6ix9ine was supposed to walk Adrian Broner to the ring. Okay? If you guys don't know, Casanova, supposedly, I didn't even watch the fight, but he was supposed to walk, I forgot the guy's name, Jervin Tova. I'm probably fucking up his name, but I think let's call him Tank, okay? He was supposed to walk him to the ring. They were supposed to be in the same arena that night. You being in the same arena with niggas you got problems with, I don't know about. However, it was a boxing event, so maybe cooler heads would prevail. However, the night kicked off pretty rough because 6ix9ine posted on Instagram. He said, listen, keep my name out of your mouth, Casanova. And he posted a video where it looked like Casanova was hanging on some type of block, and it looked like shots rang off. Now, here's the thing, right? Because Casanova, and he didn't post that for no reason. Casanova has been on a string of interviews and podcasts discussing 6ix9ine. You know why? 6ix9ine is a very big artist. Casanova is an aspiring artist. And when he comes up in these interviews and podcasts, they like to discuss Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, Joe Budden has a new show or a new series. I'm not even too sure what it is. However, they put up a 40-minute episode with the likes of Joe Budden, of course. You had Charlemagne there. You had Casanova there. You had Wayno even there and a couple other people. The entire conversation for the 42 minutes was about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now,
he's not dumb. He's not dumb at all. You heard what he said? What I look like? Yeah, I'm tough, but I'm not going on the stage. I can't even get them off the stage. But again, when you want to say gangster, you know the gangster what he did? Fuck you.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Let me in with my gun. Let me in my gun. Let me get here. Any one of them niggas move. Matter of fact, shooters. Let me tell you what the shooters, with the gangsters, that nigga I be with killers, I'm a killer too. Go in here and play that shit out. Go in here and play that shit out.
Maybe as a critic, if Charlemagne says something, whatever. Maybe as a critic, if Joe Budden says something, whatever. Maybe as a critic, if Wayno says something, whatever. But you can imagine what happens when you see the guy who claims you guys may have some type of issues beyond music, he's speaking on you for 42 minutes saying what and what isn't gangsta. So 6ix9ine gets on Instagram and he posts this shit saying, yo, listen, this is what happened on your block. Okay, now when did that shit happen? I don't know, but TMZ look like they're getting reports or they're getting a story for us, so I'm going to give you the fill-in, but I'm giving you the timeline. So, after that happens, we saw Casanova. He got on his Instagram live and he said, yo,
bitch, I'm on parole. Don't make me hot. Why you doing that, huh, champ? You know no damn well nobody ain't shoot at me, man. Everybody in the motherfucking video shoot was my motherfucking sons, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Check this out, buddy. I wish you were on the block when that shit happened, and I can't even get too much into that, but I can guarantee you I didn't get shot at. Now, the night went on, and obviously missing from walking out Adrian Broner to the ring was Tekashi 6ix9ine. However, Gummo was played while Adrian Broner walked to the ring. We saw 6ix9ine put up a video afterwards saying basically like him and his crew was outside the Barclays. Who knows? But TMZ is coming with the information to say this. Apparently, there was a fucking shot fired inside the Barclays Center. And this is so important because I always say leave the Negro fuckery to the urban plazas and the places that hold 1,000 or 2,000 people where the security is from the down the block at the liquor store. Y'all niggas is shooting up inside the Barclays where the fucking Nets play? Where all the, the next president-elect will probably go to the Barclays to speak. Y'all shooting up in there? Now, I say that to say, somebody getting locked up off this, and the block is all the way hot. Now, I'm not gonna, and listen, I don't care what y'all ever think about, I ain't into there's no picking sides. Both of these niggas are fucking stupid, okay? I'm gonna tell you why on both sides. Tekashi 6ix9ine, if you really are that big of an artist, which you are, you cannot be concerned with beefing with Casanova. Casanova is using you for attention. You can't be so fucking pressed over what I don't care if he's in your city, he lives on the top floor of your building. You can't be beefing with him where you're going to jeopardize your whole shit. And by the way, listen, do I think that Tekashi did anything? No. But we've seen the Bobby Shmurda thing, and that's why I'm premising this whole report. The Bobby Shmurda whole situation got kicked off because other niggas was doing shit that was getting shit even hot. And by the way, they've been investigating Bobby. Conspiracy is a real charge. Tekashi don't gotta pull a trigger. But if he's paying for a haircut for a nigga that pull a trigger, got you, nigga. You can't be that close to situations happening without you being all the way in the right. Okay? And that's sometimes the problems with entourages. You can't let that go down. The fact that there's headlines and the fact that the police can say we're investigating 6ix9ine's crew. And by the way, that is a report. They're investigating 6ix9ine's crew. Tells you already that they'll probably, and I'm telling you how it's going to play, they're probably not going to make an arrest for that particular thing. They added to a long indictment that they'll probably bring forth in 8-9 months, maybe a year, and they arrest 20 niggas, including 6ix9ine. Okay? So I believe that 6ix9ine is incredibly stupid for that. Shouldn't be in New York. You're stupid. You should be moving somewhere else. You're stupid. Fuck that King of New York shit. You're stupid. You also should not be on Instagram basically almost telling to move. Niggas is ducking. Niggas is doing this. I know to the fans who love the lyrics, okay, 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that, don't drop my address where 6ix9ine that. It sounds great. But when police is really investigating you, no, you're spelling it out. You're giving them clues. That's the real Blue's Clues. It pains me to say all this because it's true. On Casanova's side, he's stupid as well. Casanova, stop sending threats on. You threatened me on Instagram, my nigga. Stop sending threats to people you don't like and then code it in by saying that you're on parole or you're a pussy or whatever. My nigga, you're sending threats too. You're doing the same social media shit as 6ix9ine. Also, you agitated the situation. I don't know if you had street beef before. I don't know. I don't know if you had beef with him or maybe people around him. But you definitely allowed your song to get promoted as a diss song to him, which made him look a certain type of way. So he had to respond by, when he goes to a club, he changes the song, that part in Gummo where it says, shout out to whoever, I fucked that nigga bitch, he started saying your name. So you are to play a role in this as well. You can't play both sides in terms of, oh, yeah, no, listen, I don't want no issues with niggas, but you're sending threats. We could see, and niggas see through you putting shit up and deleting it. It's not because a blog like me keeps it up for people to say, oh, Casanova posted. My nigga, they got it from you hit send. Not only that, everybody could read through sarcasm. Maybe he doesn't read well in court, but you think a detective can't tell when you're like, oh, I wouldn't hurt a hair on your head. I just want to give you a hug. They know what you're saying. You're talking in codes. The cops are not that dumb. Both of you niggas are giving the cops clues. So I look at this and I say, this is the start of the end. It's the start of the end because, according to TMZ, police are investigating the 6ix9ine's crew for allegedly firing a shot inside the Barclays Center, supposedly at Casanova. Also, they're investigating them for the same thing a couple days before, reportedly at a video shoot where Casanova and his people were shooting a fucking video, and supposedly 10 shots went off. If this isn't the definition of retarded and stupid, please tell me what it is. Y'all niggas about to jeopardize, and I'm talking about y'all both. Y'all about to jeopardize your careers and all of that shit for some shit that probably don't matter, because you know what happened? If y'all niggas are the fuck out of here in this year, trust me, in 3 years, niggas will be on to the next wave. And y'all be saying, damn. You see how Bobby Shmurda sounds in jail? And I love Bobby. Bobby saying, damn, man, I was a nigga in New York. I was really the king at one point. Now niggas is on Tekashi. Tekashi, you could be saying that to somebody else. Casanova, you could be saying that to somebody else. I don't know why these guys would be operating like how they're operating, but it pains me, and I look at it and I say, this is the exact reason why New York ain't going to fucking place. Once the cops is investigating y'all, it's a fucking wrap. NYPD plays no games. Casanova, you're sending threats. 6ix9ine, you're playing games. Both of y'all are fucking up, and y'all playing with each other's lives and money. And when this shit get all cut off, you guys will then look around and say, damn, we really had it and we fucked it up. I'm sorry to be this stern. I'm sorry to be this forceful in a news report, but I've seen this all before. However, the niggas involved, their egos, they probably just won't listen. Okay? This is the beginning of the end. And when cops start making arrests, because I do not believe they will arrest people for this, this will roll into a longer indictment. When that happens, we're going to look back at this shit and say, damn, it was all good about a week ago, a month ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, or a year ago. Oh, y'all cut it out, man. This is sad. Oh, y'all cut it the fuck out. The Barclays, nigga? I don't know if y'all know what the Barclays is. The Barclays hold 20,000 people. It holds basketball games for the National Basketball Association. It's a place that they make sure is terrorist-proof, because that's a place, a New York landmark, that terrorists would try to aim at if they were trying to hurt people. And if y'all are busting guns in there, y'all are bringing out issues in there, y'all are then continue on the gram, please don't blame a blogger. Please do not blame a blogger if something happened, because you know what it is? Y'all niggas are posting shit. Don't tell me you posted and deleted it. The cops got it. The cops got it. Utterly ridiculous. Okay? Again, told y'all, the beginning of the end. And I'm sorry to say, and I hope I'm wrong. It's your boy Akademiks getting comment. If you guys like, definitely subscribe.